I'm Blake Beams, joined with, to my left, Drew Campbell, and to my right, Drew Ellis. Thank you for joining us here on WJHI. You know, two Jeffersonville and really Louisville greats as well. Thank you both for joining me tonight. How are you guys enjoying the game?
It's good, man. It's a nail biter so far. We're looking forward to the second half.
Yeah?
Oh yeah, having a great time. Seeing guys out on this court again is awesome.
Yeah, I know. It seems like forever ago you guys were here, especially you, Drew, and you know, all the way back then. As they mentioned, you played in Little League World Series. You played, you know, at U of L. You played here as well. There's just so much history between you guys and all Southern Indiana and Louisville as well. But as we get in here, I just got a few questions for both y'all, and we're just going to get this rolling. Is that fun for y'all?
Yeah, man.
Yep, absolutely.
Alrighty, first, how have you adjusted to the MLB big city lifestyle? Now, come from Jeffersonville and Louisville, you know, you moved up to Atlanta, you over to Arizona. That's a big change.
Yeah, it is. You know, it's cool. The cities are really awesome. You play against, you know, some of the best players in the world, so it's super. You know, I'm super grateful for the opportunity to be able to play, you know, Major League Baseball, and so going to city, it's cool to see all, you know, the differences in each city.
Oh yeah, I mean, traveling is probably one of my favorite parts. I mean, I get to go places I never got to go as a kid, and you know, like you said, you play against some of the best guys in the world, and I mean, you get to see where you stack up against those guys.
Yeah, and isn't it like amazing to feel like you are part of that group of some of the best players in the world? I mean, you guys are in the MLB level. That's insane. That's how so many kids dream of when they're growing up, and you guys are living that life.
Yeah.
It's just that good.
Yeah, it's
kind of surreal.
It's pretty special, man.
Yeah. All right, well, how would you compare that level of MLB talent? We mentioned these are the best players in the world. MLB talent, to even, you know, the U of L talent, you know, you guys face down in college or even here at Jeffersonville.
I think the guys up, you know, in the big leagues are just more consistent, and they you know, it doesn't really, the talent level throughout all the levels of the minor leagues is pretty stacked. You know, you get to, once you get to AA, you see who you can, you know, stack up against, like Drew said. But it's just a matter of the big league level is who can do it day in and day out and be as consistent as possible.
Yeah, I feel like another big factor is just the confidence. The higher you get, the more you see guys walking around like they're supposed to be there. Those guys get after it. And, yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, it's awesome to think about that you guys came up from here. You know what I mean? This area, and you know, I'm one of the biggest U of L fans you'll ever find. I went to both of your guys' games when you guys both played here. You know, and I remember one of my first baseball games was seeing you. You know, in that World Series run, it was just an amazing, you know, surreal experience as well. And it's just crazy to think about that. Even right now, I'm interviewing both of you, and it's just crazy to think about.
I mean, it's not even. I don't even think about it like I've had big moments here. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, sectional championships. I remember those. Like a few games at Louisville. I even had big moments in junior colleges. I mean, those don't go away. You know.
Yeah, and I can only, you know, begin to imagine what that feels like. But I'm sure the experience is amazing and surreal for you guys. And was U of L, you know, you guys both attended there, was that always like your number one option? Did you always feel like there was better than somewhere else, or did you feel like you just had to be the hometown hero and just go over to the big leagues?
I think for me, U of L was always in the picture. Just being close to home, allowing my family to come watch. Just a great program that Coach Mack puts on, you know, every year over there. I think the atmosphere and just the tradition of U of L baseball is really grown, and I'm, you know, very, very grateful to be a part of that.
Yeah, I mean, Drew was here a couple of years before me. I mean, I got to watch him play just like you did, and he's one of those guys that showed me that, hey, it's not crazy to think that a guy from this area can go to a school like that.
Yeah.
So even though it didn't work out for me when I was here, going to junior college, I knew that was probably the best route instead of just giving up and going somewhere real low. Just see where it played out at junior college, and it worked out for me.
Yeah, like you said, there's nothing wrong with that because look how it worked out for you. You know, you're at the big leagues. You're one of the best players in the world. Here you are.
It's a great option for a lot of athletes.
And now, how did the JHS baseball program really shape your guys', you know, game that you even use here at Jeffersonville?
I mean, we both grew up with Ellis as our coach, so I mean, being around that guy.
Yeah, man.
Pretty good, huh?
Yeah, I'd say so.
All right, well, I appreciate both of you joining. Thank you very much. And you guys are free to head out whenever. Please enjoy the rest of the game. And once again, thank you guys.
Thanks, man. Thank you.